Hello everyone, this is Sergio Felix from marketingwithsergio.com, and in this video I want to show you the benefits of having a reseller hosting account. Normally, internet marketers will start with a shared hosting account. It is like the standard, and the only issue about this is that as soon as you keep making progress with your online business, you then start to realize that you just have a cPanel account with your user and your password. So if you want to sell a site, for example, and you need to give login access details, then you're definitely not going to give your own username and your password, right? So that is easily taken care of using a reseller hosting account. So with that said, I'm going to show you what normally you have with a shared hosting account. What you're seeing here is the hosting server. This can be HostGator or Bluehost or whatever your hosting company is. This is your shared hosting account, and this is your cPanel right here. Normally this will be attached to a main domain name, which in my case, let's pretend it is marketingwithsergio.com. And from here, if I want to use more accounts, it will look something like this. I will have still my main domain name here, but I will have all these add-on domains, maybe even more, maybe less, it doesn't matter. But if you have a client site here, let's update this. And he asks for cPanel access, you only have your username and your password, so you are not going to be able to grant this person access to his cPanel account. Why? Because it is being shared between all your add-on domains. So a quick solution for this is that maybe you can go and have a reseller hosting account with your hosting company, and then it will look something like this. You will have your main domain name for your main cPanel account, but you will also have all these cPanel accounts for each one of your domain names. So if you have a client site name here, client site, what is going to happen here is that if the client needs any access to his cPanel account, you can just give him his username and his password. So it's not a big deal to be able to address that. So the main differences between these is that with a shared hosting account, you just have one cPanel account, and which means one username and one password, and that is the same for every single domain name that you have on there. For instance, you can, however, create FTP accounts for each of your domain names, but that still won't resolve the problem that they have, because maybe they want an email address created for them, and maybe they don't want to depend on you whenever they want to create something, or maybe they have even someone which is fairly technical in the cPanel aspects, and they want their cPanel access. So you wouldn't be able to provide this. And if they found out that you are charging them for hosting and you are using a shared hosting account with your client, maybe they are not going to be really happy about it. So that's the main reason why you can use a reseller account and forget about all of that problems with a possible client site. The other issue about having a shared hosting account is that you may have a site that it's being problematic on your server, whether it's a plugin or a script or anything, then you are compromising all your online business here. When you are separating your business, even though this is on the same server, and even though and even a reseller hosting account is still a shared server, so don't you think that you're going to have a dedicated server just because it is a reseller hosting account. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you is that you can have one problematic site here, and as it has its own cPanel. It is separated from the rest of your sites, so your whole business is not as compromised as it can be when you have a shared hosting account. So basically that's it about this, and I'm going to show you really quick in HostGator what this looks like. If we go to web hosting here, and if I click order now, let's just say my domain name here, and let's apply my coupon, which gives you 25% off discount. You can see that it goes up to 3 years, 36 months, and this equals $214.65. So if we go back and then choose reseller hosting, I'm going to choose the aluminum, which is the cheapest one. I'm going to click order now. I'm going to do the same procedure, select any domain name here, input my coupon code, which gives you 25% off, and if I go all the way down, it gives you 2 years. That's the most that you can save on this kind of accounts, which is the aluminum, and this allows you to save almost $150. Alright, so you will have to pay this amount in order to have a reseller hosting account for 2 years. If you are really serious about your business online, and if you are planning to do this for life, I think you should, and I would recommend that you get a reseller hosting account. If you are unsure about this, maybe you can test it for 1 month, and you will get this discount, and you will only have to pay this amount for just 1 month, just to see if it's going to be something that you want. So you cannot upgrade from a shared hosting account to a reseller hosting account. You have to buy a different one, even if you have already a shared hosting with HostGator. So the only thing that I want to point out here is that if you choose this route to test it out first to see if it's something that you will like, then you are not going to be able to save what I show you here, which is a huge amount, 150 discount. Even for a year, it's a big discount. It's $74. So that's your goal, and this is it. I hope that this can clear some doubts on shared hosting and reseller hosting, and if you have any more doubts, feel free to go to marketingwithsergio.com and ask me about it. And if you're already on the site, well, you can just go to the comment area and ask me whatever you need there. So this was Sergio Felix from marketingwithsergio.com, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.